Hello and welcome. My name is Sam. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the reader for Saussie Tarot. I am certified through Biddy Tarot, which is one of the largest online tarot resources, and received my certification as a tarot advisor. So I wanted to give you a brief little introduction, and then I'll go ahead and do the reading according to whichever deck you were drawn to. So I've been reading professionally for about a year and a half now. I bought my first deck back in 2015. I use a variety of different ones, and I kind of choose based on what I'm drawn to. I have a combination of both tarot and oracle decks. And I love to do a lot of readings for people who have had many readings before, as well as first timers. So if you do happen to be new and you're not really sure what to expect, hopefully these little free mini readings will give you a little touch of how I personally do my readings. And you can ask me any questions, and I'm always more than happy to answer. So really quick, a few things. I consider myself an intuitive reader. And so sometimes you might have definitions of different cards that you might read online. That's not always going to apply to an intuitive reading. A lot of times the images or the traditional meanings will help spark my intuition, and that is how I will go ahead and tell the story that the cards are showing. And however you believe, whether it's the universe, spirit, your guides, angels, however you feel personally connected to your own intuition, your own inner guidance, that is exactly what I am drawing on to give you these messages. Another thing is that I love to do empowering readings. Now, that's not to say that I don't do readings for entertainment value, as some people just want to know, what should I look out for? What's ahead for me without anything in particular? But a quick note is the more general the question, the more general the response or the answer or the guidance. The more specific we can get to what you are really wanting to know. And I will help guide you if you're having a little trouble kind of figuring out what kind of questions you want to ask. So I'll kind of, help guide you, try to get to the heart of what you're really asking so that we can get you the best guidance for you at that time. Sometimes the readings won't always make sense right away, and you might need to sit on them for a few days, maybe even a week or a month, and things will start to kind of come into your awareness. That doesn't mean that the readings are wrong, but that could be potentially your energy at the time, things that are going on, or because I believe in free will, where you have the power of choice, you may even decide that something that comes up in your reading isn't for you, and you can absolutely choose to go another direction. So these are meant to be kind of a snapshot in time. It's not meant to dictate your life or your actions. I'm not providing any professional advice regarding things like health, finances, legal advice, and mental health advice, and things of that nature. It's more like guidance to help empower you to make the decisions that you feel are right for you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. For those of you who chose the traditional Rider-Waite deck, this was a gift for me, I believe, from one of the oldest shops in Europe. And first, I'm going to start off with the general energy of those who chose this deck. So to start off, I received the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like those who chose this deck may be going through some tough times right now in terms of their financial stability, or feeling a sense of security. The Pentacles can typically deal with your not just finances, but it can be your job, it can be an income, it can be your home. It is more to do with earth energy, earthly possessions, material items. And so this always gives me a sense of feeling like you need to hold on really tightly out of a fear of losing something. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull one or two cards, whatever chooses to pop out here. And this will be kind of your guidance or your advice to consider for the days, weeks, or even months to come. Okay, so it looks like we got a couple cards here. I got the Page of Pentacles as well as the Hierophant. So let me show you what it looks like in the reverse, or actually in the upright. You received it in the reverse. So what I'm feeling here is that there is an opportunity to be able to view your material possessions, your wealth, your income, your financial stability in a different or a new way. This may be different because I do have multiple people who will likely choose this same pile. So choose whatever resonates with you or what you know feels right for your situation. So, what I'm getting is you may have learned about money and security and stability in a way that isn't necessarily serving you any longer. And so there are some situations that are happening in your life to kind of teach you or show you that there are different ways to view what security really is. So to give you an example, um, one thing that comes to mind is you have your traditional 9 to 5 mentality. And a lot of the older generations, that's how everyone was taught, and that's how they tend to teach their children is that you have the 9 to 5 in order to have the financial security and the financial stability. However, you may have come across a situation that is encouraging you to think about endeavors in a new light that is non traditional. So let's just say you're considering doing some type of passion business or something kind of out of the box or not really ordinary, but it actually has the potential to bring you what you feel like you're currently lacking. With this Hierophant in the reverse, I'm getting the sense that this has to do more with something non-traditional. A lot of times this will look like your traditional kind of teacher status. You have somebody at the top, and then they're teaching the two people that are at the bottom there with those pillars and those keys crossing. It just has this, you can probably even feel the energy of this card feels a bit rigid. It feels very structured. It feels very institutional. And so getting it in the reverse, I'm kind of getting like, this is just something new, something different. And it may not have even been done before necessarily, or maybe even just not in your family or in your close circle. So I feel like what you're being encouraged to do right now is to actually just explore different opportunities, different ways of seeing what security really means, exploring new ways to potentially make money and bring in an income. And just challenge those thoughts that you were essentially conditioned to have, and really just dive in and see if it is going to serve you in your future or if there are opportunities for you to really re-envision how your life can be and how you can feel that sense of security. So, um, that's what I have for you as your little freebie sample. I hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope to be able to do a personal reading for you. But if not, best wishes to you on your journey, and good luck with everything. Thank you.